Hi, my name is
I'm not
Marilyn. and
We are not
my
ready!
husband is not ready yet. Okay. My name is Marilyn, and this is Eric, and we're the Cadillac Shelfies.
And today we're doing our thoughts on Journeys in Middle Earth. It's a adventure game. Without dice, you use a deck, and as you level up, you get more cards for your deck, and you pull from that to do your different things.
Correct. And this is an app-assisted game. So you have to have the app, and you can download that for free. And with the app, you get a story, and it does a nice intro for you, and then you read the story as you go after that.
Yep.
Depending on the choices you make.
Yep. And there's DLCs that you have to pay for, of course. Like mini expansions that you can play with the things you got in the base box, which we have not played yet.
No.
We will at some point, but we played the base campaign twice, and you played it
4+ times. 2 times solo, and I'm in the middle of another campaign with my kids.
So it's been played a fair bit. As you go on your adventure, you first get like the intro to like that scenario, and then you put out a tile, and then you place your heroes. And then it's like, oh, you hear something from here, and then you like put down tile 213 over there.
Yes.
and things like that.
That's my job. I sit and wait for which tile number and find it.
Yep, and I arrange them.
Yes.
And so like often you start with maybe like 3 tiles out or something.
Yeah.
And there's fog of war on those tiles. You can't usually see them. You can only see like the tiles you've been visiting.
Right.
So then you like, as part of your movement, you can explore a new tile, and then you like remove a marker from there, and then it says, oh, you hear a wolf howling in the distance, and you put out the threat token, or there's an elf but down by the river that you can go talk with, and you put down
A person token.
a person token, yes. And the numbers are like how many different areas is on that. So like a 200 and something will have 2 different areas. So like you have a movement of 2, so you can move like 1, 2 across it. 4 has 4 different areas. Those are the really big tiles.
Yeah, there's not that many of those.
No, and
But there was more now. But yeah.
yeah. And well, then you basically go explore. You always have like a mission you have to do, and we play the first time we played on normal mode,
Right.
and we won, but that was hard.
Yeah.
We failed a bunch of our scenarios
Yeah.
on the way there. After that, we played on adventure mode, which is supposed to be more easy, and I guess we win, but they don't feel super easy still.
No, they're not super easy, but you do get to explore more, and that's what's really fun about the game, is getting to explore everything.
Like go talk with people, and sometimes you gather help by talking with those people.
Right.
Like we rescued the bear cubs or something and got help from Beorn in the final fight and things like
Right. Right.
that. So
And you can win titles also when you do these explorations. So
yes, like
be elf friend or a dwarf friend.
friend of bears
Yes.
and so on and so on. So minor spoilers here, but too late.
Oh,
I
wait,
guess
we can't edit them out. That's for sure.
And as I said, you have a deck instead of dice. Like at the start of each round, you pull up usually 2 cards. And then you get to keep one of them in front of you.
Right.
That's like a special skill that you can use.
Right.
And then you pull like from this deck, and those cards will have hits or not hits on them. Like instead of rolling, maybe you need like 3 hits or something. So then you pull, but you also have like the leaf quarters that are not hit without using special tokens that you earn throughout playing the game. So you can like boost your draw.
Right.
And things like that. And you often want to set up your deck. Like if you go into a battle map, you know, okay, I want lots of hits.
Right.
Now we're gonna fight, so I want hits all the time and things like that. So I think that's a lot of fun too. Like after each scenario, the app will like guide you through, like to select new cards, because if you have a card in there, you can always take it out to get the more expensive card maybe.
Right. Right.
and then your gear also levels up.
Right, as the game goes on, both your cards and your gear gets better.
And that levels up with the exploring because you gather lore. And it's kind of fun to have the max gear. So I don't know. I would suggest playing it on adventure, at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
If
I
you
think
want
we've
to
played
read
it a few times, and I think that when we do the other adventures, we're still going to play it on adventure because it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's enough of a challenge still.
Yes.
And I guess that's basically the gameplay. You have a bunch of miniatures that comes with the game for your heroes and for the enemies. So if you like put 2 orcs of this kind out here, put a troll out here, and all that stuff. So the app will handle all that, and the hit points.
It's really easy to understand. It shows you a picture of what the enemies are if you're not exactly sure which type of orc it is you're supposed to put out.
Yep. And yes, I mentioned the battle map. That's the only thing when you don't go exploring time. Sometimes you get the battle map, which is 2 squares you usually put together. And then it's like you have this area, you can't go outside that area anywhere. So I think that pretty much badly covers it all.
Yes. No. But recommended for sure. Very, very fun. It is probably my very favorite game at the moment.
Yeah. In the base book you get, or the 3 named here, no, 4 named. You get Bilbo, Aragorn, Gimli and Legolas.
Yes, and 2
like not
other
like famous ones, but you get more heroes than that.
Right.
The first time we played as Gimli and Legolas.
Yeah.
And the second time we took 2 hero cheats.
Right.
And we've done that ever since.
Yeah.
Also because it's more fun. Just to have like different heroes and things like that.
Right, you have a little more to choose from.
Yeah. I mean, we pretty much covered what we like about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the exploring, it's the story, and it's really tense.
Yes.
Like the boss fight and things like that. And I also like that you can fail something and still go on.
Yeah.
But if you fail in the end, it's like, if you fail this, the whole campaign is over. Like, win or lose now.
Yes. And that happened with one of my solo. My first solo went all the way towards the end and then failed at the last one.
Yeah.
But that makes it good too. You don't want it to be too easy.
No, and the first time we played it, when we just had 1 hero each and played on normal, we just absolutely scraped by to come out in the end.
Yeah.
There's also a very fun scenario in the base box where you have to find the spy. So you don't really fight anything. You go around, you talk with like the innkeeper and the innkeeper guest, and you have to figure out which one of these is the spy by like asking questions and like puzzling it together. I thought that was really neat. Of course, if you fail, if you like take too much time and things like that, it develops into a fight. But the second time we found the spy, which will change like from each time.
Yeah,
like the setups is not the same even if you play it. Like you have the main story will be the same, but like the details will change from play to play.
Yes.
And then we found the spy, and then it was like, okay, we apprehend the spy. We didn't have to fight at all then, I think. No, I think that's pretty much sums up our thoughts on Journeys in Middle-earth. Yep.
Have fun.
So long.
Yeah. Hey.